just wanted to add one more thing. It's still July 14th. I was reflecting on, I was getting ready for bed. And I was reflecting on my cousin, watching them perform, speak, and realizing, right, how grateful I am to them. Admiring just and I know they say that they get nervous, but once they're there, it's incredible to watch them just, you know, embrace the Leo side and embrace the Aquarius side, really, because that's what they're doing. I think, if I remember correctly, their North Node was in Aquarius, maybe. I think so. To create something for the world. I think it was in the 11th house. Is to create something for mankind, for like just civil rights leader, you know, just, but creation is a big part of their chart, and just admiring the creation, right? What they've been able to create, you know, 2 books, art, an art gallery, and just watching them live their authentic truth was inspiring. And I was reflecting on the passion and trust signs that I have and this person from my past, and just reflecting on the knowing that I had, that he struggled with trust. And I was reflecting more on me, though, with passion, and how I just kept those 2 out of all 7. I kept those 2. And when he spent the night, just knowing that I was one and he was the other. And now realizing, right, that I was walking into the unknown, so there's an element of trust through that process, but really searching for my passion through this process, right? Becoming aware of what that was through trial and error, right? Trying different things, having that chapter in my life that I never really had, where I was allowed to just explore and venture out and pretend to be, you know, the CFO, pretend to be in Hollywood, pretend to be, you know, a model, pretend to be a singer, pretend. Because I had pretended to be somebody else. What someone else wanted me to be. Because I didn't know myself. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who I was. And so I was even thinking about it too. With the role that I had in other people's families, living vicariously through them, because we didn't have kids, you know. And then how I tried to push my ex to embrace what I assumed was his passion, right? And other people, helping other people find their passion, because I didn't know what mine was, really, you know? I didn't know what mine was then. My sister sent me a gift today, a belated birthday gift. And I got this beautiful necklace. It has a butterfly. And her card is very sweet. But realizing, right, I shared with her recently that the person she knew wasn't of the complete authentic me, you know? And I think she had a hard time accepting that. She had a hard time accepting that. And so in the card, she acknowledged it. She's like, I realized that you're becoming who you're supposed to be. You're going through your own transformation. And she bought me a card that had plants that wouldn't die. Because she knows that I have a hard time keeping things alive. And she gave me the book, The Art of Happiness by the Dalai Lama. She had purchased it. I was with her when she purchased it. I think that was the one that she purchased. And she agreed she was going to give it to me when she was done. So I love used books. And I opened it and I love smelling them too. And so I opened them and I smelled it and it smells like her. You know, I love when a woman leaves a scent. So it smells like her, so that smelled good. So I was thinking about that, just realizing how this path has brought me to find my passion. And to trust the process, the unknown. And then reflecting on this person from my past. He embraced his passion from the beginning. Creation, art, creative projects, family. As part of creation is the 5th house. His sun is in the 5th house of creation. His North Node is in the 4th house, home. So when I read about him, he always knew that his place was in the home, family. But he'd forgotten his passion. When I met him, we walked by the walk that we took in Claremont. He was showing me art down the streets. Everything was closed. I loved it. It was a wonderful walk. And so we would peek in through the windows and he'd show me the art. And I appreciated that because it'd been a while for me also about art. And hearing him talk, I realized he'd been out of it for a while. He had forgotten and he was itching for it. And I remember I encouraged him to do it again, to go back. To go back. Trust. Huh. Was I too trusting in the beginning part? Maybe not, I don't know. But that's what got triggered briefly. I'm grateful for the journey here, for what is to come, for where I am. Everything's exactly as it needs to be. And it feels good. It feels real good. Good night. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learned to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me. So